Hey you guys, namaste. This is me, Diara, and this is a general pick a card reading. This is a message from spirits. Let's just see what comes up. I think I will call this one, let's see what comes up, okay? This is me reading intuitively, with the help of the cards, of course, and with the help of spirit and universe and whatever it is up there, you know, higher forces helping me to transport the message to you. Let's get started right away. I hope you will enjoy this reading. Thank you very much for sharing, liking, and also please subscribing to my channel still, especially to those who haven't done it yet. One of the benefits if you do subscribe and you hit the notification bell is that you will get information as soon as I upload a reading. And for personal readings, feel free to contact me. This is my website. It's bilingual. It's German and English, and you will find all the information in there. Okay, so let's get started, you guys. Please feel free to choose one of the three piles. This is going to be number 1, number 2, and number 3. This is for everyone, the collective out there, wherever you live, German, English speaking, whatever, everyone is welcome. This is a timeless reading. So listen, guys, whenever you feel drawn to a reading, to a pile, to a reader, and to a message, it's for you. Nothing is happening just like that, okay? There is no such thing as coincidence, okay? It happens for a reason. Take everything with a grain of salt. Maybe just one single sentence is important to you, okay? So, you guys, let's get started. Pile number 1, people. If you have chosen the first pile, let's just see literally what comes up. What is it that Spirit would like you to know? Okay, the Weight card, the Peace card, and I am using a new deck, the Hazel card. So what I can see here is that you are waiting for peace for a while already. This can be about a job. Maybe you are looking for a long-term contract. Maybe you are looking for a job at all. Maybe you are unemployed, or you are waiting for the right people to meet and to support you, people that you can collaborate with. Maybe this is you waiting for appreciation, respect, right? Maybe you are waiting to be seen by the world. Maybe you would like to write a book. Maybe you would write, a song, or maybe you are waiting for, I don't know, someone to discover you, so to say, if you know what I mean, because that would bring you peace. And what Spirit wants you to know is, especially here with the Hazel card, is that joy and laughter is coming your way. Okay? Please, pile number 1, if you have chosen this pile, Spirit wants you to know that there is so much joy out there and so much peace out there, and you can participate, you can be part of it. You can be one of these people who bring peace to the world with whatever it is that you are doing. You can do it by being a singer, an artist. This can be you by drawing pictures or writing poems or that book. Maybe this is you opening up a circle, you know, like a circle for men, for women, where you can talk, where you can unite, where you can gather, you know, you can create events all by yourself. You don't need others to do so. I can definitely understand that oftentimes we are at a place where we are feeling our limits. Okay, this is also part of the truth, because there's limits, right? And sometimes if you gather, if you connect with others, of course you can reach more people. But Spirit wants you to know to start with a single step, with the first step. Before you can connect with people and bigger groups, start with yourself. Okay, start with yourself and do it all by yourself. Okay, you want to write a book, then write a book. Later you can look for someone to publish the book or to edit it. Okay, if you want to be a yoga teacher, start doing yoga first of all, and then you can do the teacher training. You want to travel the world? Okay, then save money. Start with a very first step, and this first step is probably something that you have been waiting to do for a while, okay? So do it right away. Don't wait any longer. This card is talking about being spontaneous, okay? This card is speaking about being lighthearted and playful like children, right? Like children used to be, very unconcerned and straightforward, and they are not thinking about stuff. Sometimes it's bringing us into situation where we feel a little bit ashamed, you know, like if a little girl screams to their mother right in the middle of a store, like, "Oh, mom, have you seen that fat lady over there? Why can't she walk?" You know, that is maybe a moment where you feel like a little bit, psh, you don't say something out like something like that out, okay? But you know what I mean. Be a little bit more spontaneous and allow yourself to start with the very first step. I can tell you that there is a peaceful reconciliation. There's a lot of peace out there waiting for you. You will come to peace. You will feel at ease with things. And I feel like your waiting game is coming to an end. But you can support universe to make things happen in your life by making these little small first steps. And I like that message. I feel like this is a beautiful message to get and to start with, pile number 1. So I don't see that there is any need for you to worry. There are no big changes in a bad way, nothing malicious, no one has any bad intentions to you. This is more like encouragement that you can make it happen, you can manifest, create a mood board or whatever it is that you feel drawn to. I'm not a person for things like that. I don't like these mood boards and stuff like that. I have my own things to do and I have my own ways to create. You know, like just as a small example before I move on to the last pile. During the lockdown, where all the yoga studios have been down and closed, I choose to deliver a class for free via Instagram live. Okay, I just choose to do it every Friday. I called it Funky Friday, and I was aware that people were not able to pay me because due to, I mean, Instagram, how should you do that? I mean, yes, you can say, hey, please donate something, but I wanted to give something just, you know, like for free because everyone is suffering and we are all in this together, okay? And the very first date that I did this Funky Friday Instagram yoga class, I had no clue how many people would join. No clue. It could have been 3, 10, maybe just 1, you know, but I was really willing and eager to do it anyways, no matter how many people would join. And I'm telling you, I had like 30 people. 30 people. And to me, I mean, I'm just a small yoga teacher, you know, I'm just a small yoga teacher. I'm just one amongst thousands of yoga teachers. And to me, that was a massive success. Okay, and there I could see that, okay, you know what? You don't need a yoga studio. You don't need a guru to support you or to promote you. You can do it by yourself if you really want to do it, okay? So take this little example to encourage you. Everyone can do it. And whatever it is, I feel like, you guys, I'm telling you, I truly, if there's one thing that I believe in, if you have good intentions, you will be paid back from spirit. If there is, I don't know whether there's God, I don't know whether there is something like a past life or whatnot, twin flames and ... you know, you can discuss about all these things. But if there's one thing that I do truly believe in, that if you do something good, you will get reward from spirit and they will pay you back. Okay. And I'm not talking about money here at all. Is there anything else that spirit would like you to know? What's coming? Yeah. You see it? This is so beautiful. Ace of Wands, stepping into your strength, your power. Wands is fire. It means lust. It means attraction. It means chemistry. It means being an entrepreneur. It means making the first step, you know, being inspired, being motivated, being joyful, being in a positive mind state, you know. Ace of Wands is a so positive card. Blossoming. I'm hearing blossoming. You will blossom, you guys. And once again, be independent. I'm hearing for you one word. Independence is important to you. Think about independence. Independency? Yeah, independency. Oh, I don't know, I think so. Yeah, think about how can I be a little bit more independent? Because I feel like you have so much inside of you, and it would be a shame if you would wait too long in order until you are able to show it to the world. Because the world, they need your power, they need your words, your art, and they are waiting for you. So give yourself permission, empower yourself, step up, shine your light, blossom. Wow, such a beautiful reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I think you guys needed to hear something like that, right? So let's move on then to pile number 2, people. Pile number 2. If you have chosen pile number 2, I know there are some cross-watchers out there, some people who would like to listen to all the messages. I mean, just go ahead, take what resonates, take everything with a grain of salt, and try to stay objective as well. So pile number 2, let's see what comes up to you. What message wants to come up to you today? In Between World, yes, and the Cowrie Tree. This is a new deck I just purchased. I love being around trees. I love to touch trees, and I love the color green, so I felt drawn to this new deck. How do you like it, guys? So this Cowrie Tree is from New Zealand, and it speaks about spirituality. I feel like you guys, pile number 2 people, you are about to accelerate to a higher level on whatsoever department. This can be job-wise, this can be about your health, your spiritual path in general, right? This, your life purpose, so to say. This can be about love. I'm hearing that for a lot of you guys, this is going to be about love. You are like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. Okay, this is a major transit that I'm seeing for you. Not only a transit, not only a simple change. This is a transformation, okay? You are stepping up, you are leveling up, you are accelerating. Spirit is giving you a big fat yes exclamation mark. Okay, to whatever it is that you are asking for. Maybe you are having a crush on someone and you would like to know whether this is the one for you, or more general, maybe you want to know, will I ever find the one? Maybe the last pick a card reading that you did, probably one of mine, was negative, but Spirit is saying, hey, okay, you may have been through bad times and probably you will not find the right one, like, you know, around the corner, but you will find the right person for you. You will find the right people for you, okay? You are changing, and therefore your whole life is changing. And sometimes when we are in a transit like that, we feel lost, right? We feel lost. It is like, imagine yourself making a trip down to New Zealand, for example, since this tree is from New Zealand, just as an example, because I know I have some people from Australia. So in your case, you should imagine maybe going to Germany, for example. And this is like what? Average like 24 hours trip. So you start in Frankfurt, Germany, and then first of all, you have to fly like 12 hours to Singapore. And in Singapore, you have like 4 hours waiting time for the next airplane. Okay, and this airplane will bring you then to, let's say, I don't know, Canberra, or what is the airport in New Zealand? It's a shame that I don't know it. Christchurch, I think. I'm a flight attendant. I should know it. So Christchurch. Okay, and I'm talking about these 4 hours in between. These 4 hours, you have made a big part of the way already. Right? You've made it from Frankfurt to Singapore, all these 12 hours, but you're not there yet. And this is probably how you feel. You know that you've accomplished a lot already, but you also know that you are not there yet. Okay? It's still like these 4 hours waiting time, and there's no help, right? It is how it is. It is how it is. And even like after these 4 hours, still it's a long way from Singapore to Christchurch, right? It's not like just a hop. It's not like flying from New York to Boston. It is a damn long way. And I feel like you are almost there, pile number 2. Okay, so don't you worry. No matter how bad some of these pick a card readings have been, but Spirit is telling you it is how it is. It is a long way. But once you are there, you will know that it was worth every single second waiting time. Okay, it will be definitely worth it. No doubt about it, especially not with this big fat yes here. So show your emotions, show your vulnerability as well, I'm hearing. And my intuition is also letting you know that show yourself the way you truly are, pile number 2. Let me just give you a random example here. Let's just say you will meet someone and you have the gut feeling like this could be the one. And then you know how it is in the beginning, you are chatting a lot, texting, talking, you know, like speaking a lot, communicating a lot. And one day there's the day where you ask them, okay, you know, like, how is it? How do you think about jealousy? Are you a jealous person? And immediately you feel like, oh, that was a question that this person has a problem with, so to say. You know what I mean? You can feel it right away. A situation where energy is all of the sudden shifting and it's becoming a little bit awkward, you know, and you have been asking this question about jealousy because you are a jealous person. Okay, this is the truth. This is the naked truth. You are a jealous person. Okay, I'm just giving you a random example here. The thing is, even though you are probably freaking out this person with your jealousy or with this question, they need to know this. They need to know you with all freckles and flaws. Because at the end of the day, the truth will come out anyways. And this is why Spirit is letting you know that show your vulnerability, show yourself the way you truly are. Take off your mask. You will find the right one, okay? And no one is perfect anyways. So maybe to you it's being jealous, to others it's being greedy, or maybe you have an iron fist on your money and you are only buying cheap. I don't know. Maybe you are always not on time and that's freaking others out because you are always too late and people have to wait for you like you are the Queen of England or whatnot. So everyone has their little things, you know, that you are probably not proud of yourself, but well, it is how it is, okay? We are all perfectly imperfect. And if your person cannot deal with it, if your person would like drop you like a hot potato just because you are always too late or you are a little bit jealous, I mean, hey, know what? It's not the one for you. If they can't handle you, it's not the one for you, okay? But you will find the right one. And you are right in the middle of a major transformation. And you can be, I would say, like, be happy. Be happy, be grateful, right? Be thankful that you've made it so far. Okay, and although you know that still it's 4 hours waiting time, you know, and a little bit more to go, you know that your goal and your target is getting closer and closer. Yeah, the moon. Listen to your intuition. Don't put others on pedestals. Very important, you guys. Never put a person on a pedestal. As I said, no one is perfect. No one. Not your person, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, no one is perfect, okay? So keep it real. Know that everyone has their little things and know that always also, you know, the moon is talking about mystery. Because it's shining at night and at night you can't see. So the moon is oftentimes carrying a little secret. So it's good to not know it all sometimes. It's good to not know when will you meet the right one and who will they be like and what's their zodiac sign and what's their hair color and please, Spirit, let me know everything about this future person, you know? I am very ambivalent about these kind of readings. Sometimes people come to me with these kind of questions. I have been rejecting these kind of readings if I felt that it's simply not the right energy. And, you know, I don't do it because I'm a bad person. I think I do it because I want to protect you. Stay open because your true soulmate probably differs from your expectations. And therefore, it's good to not know it all, okay? So I think I'll leave it here, you guys. Thank you very much for being with me one more time. Thank you very much for sharing, liking, subscribing, as I said in the beginning. See you with the next reading. Bye. Pile number 3. Hey, you guys, if you have chosen pile number 3, let's just see what comes up. What the Spirit wants you to know. Oh my goodness. Soulmate. In a year from now. Wow, I'm hearing marriage. I'm seeing a ring. I feel like this is for love, and this is Spirit's message to you that you will find the right one in a year from now. Okay, I think this is almost jumping out of the cards here. There's not so much room for interpretation. Of course, there's always the possibility that it's not only about sexual love, romantic love. It can be about friends. It can be about people who support you, who give you a leg up, people who are very important to you in terms of friendship, platonic friendship, you know. It's not only soulmates, you know, like not every soulmate that we meet is necessarily someone we have sex with, you know, and someone we fall in love with. Love is neutral. You can love your granny, you can love your daddy, you can love your brother, same way that you probably love your best friend, or I don't know, some kind of celebrity or whatnot, you know what I mean? So, but first and foremost, I think it goes without saying, it's about love, romantic love, and you have the chance, pile number 3, to meet your true soulmate within a year, or maybe not within the next year, but in a year from now, okay? Your tree card is the plant tree, okay? And the plant tree is about inner wisdom, inner knowledge, and it's about freeing yourself. I'm hearing that within the next few months, pile number 3, you will free yourself. You will free yourself from blockages, obstacles, delays, diversions, you know, false mind state, so to say, you know, I'm talking about belief systems, cultural restrictions, you know, coming from society, and you will free yourself. This card speaks about freedom. It speaks about being a free spirit, becoming a free spirit, a free spirit. It's about immersing into the light. Okay, stepping into the light. I'm hearing enlightenment to you. Okay, it's time now to step up for whatever it is that you want. Also, this could be about a coming out. Okay, for some of you out there, this is about a coming out. So I feel like as soon as you've made it, you know, as soon as you state officially who you are, whatever that means to you, okay, you will attract your soulmate. Does it make sense? As soon as you allow yourself to step up and to speak your truth, as soon as you empower yourself, as soon as you free yourself from society's restrictions and blah, 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 you know, all that stuff that holds us back, that gives us the impression that we are not allowed to be different, that we have to be mainstream. No, you don't have to be mainstream. And I feel like you are not mainstream, pile number 3. And this is why you came to this reading. Spirit is encouraging you to not be mainstream and to walk off the beaten track. Okay, this is your permission. Maybe you feel like you are mainstream. Okay, maybe this is not for everyone out there, but I know that for some of you, you are different. Maybe you are a card reader. Maybe you are, I don't know, someone who likes to wear no shoes, you know, like throughout the whole year. And this is freaking out people because they think you are crazy walking barefoot in winter, you know, something along those lines. Maybe you have a lot of tattoos, you know, like up to your head, your arms, your legs, your back, your stomach, I don't know. There are so many different people out there. Everyone is different in the first place anyways, but some, you know, are even more different, if you know what I mean. And this is your message, pile number 3. If you are different from others, if you are not mainstream, hey, welcome. I'm not mainstream, okay? And I like people like that. And these kind of people, actually, these are the people who are inspiring us. Isn't it like that? I mean, you don't get inspired by someone who's just mainstream, right? And who's just one face and you know, like amongst thousands and million others, you get inspired by people who step up and who are different and who are, you know, like doing it their own ways. And this is it. And I'm feeling that Spirit wants you to free yourself. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune came out. If you allow yourself to, as I said, you know, like coming out in whatsoever way, not only the traditional meaning of the word, but also as a metaphor, you know, like in a yeah, you know, like seeing this wording coming out, not only in the literal way, but also, you know, like in a general way. The quintessence of coming out is stepping out of the box, right? Thinking out of the box. This is the quintessence of this wording. I know I'm just saying that because some of you guys out there feel like a little bit intimidated if I speak about sexual desires and stuff like that. This is not only about sexual desires. This is not only about being gay or lesbian or transgender, okay? I'm using this frame, coming out, and I mean it in a very general, open way, okay? And I'm hearing that whenever you give yourself permission to step out of the box, you, okay, listen up, you will turn the Wheel of Fortune to your direction, okay? You will attract your soulmates. And this is a process that's happening and maybe already started to happen, and it will keep on happening within the next 12 months. This is timeless. Remember, whenever you find this reading, this is your message, okay? Write down the date if you like, and then check back in a year from now and you will see that this is your message and that this here is a milestone to you. This is a time frame where your freedom and your freeing process, you know, like freeing yourself is a process. It's not like pushing a button and then, hey, here you go, right? It's a process. It starts with steps, building blocks, step by step, small steps. And sometimes also you feel like nothing is happening at all, but things are always happening. It's just that we cannot always see them, okay? But as soon as you allow yourself to step up and to show yourself and to, yeah, shine your light, your unique individual light, you will start to attract different kind of people, these kind of people that you are waiting for. Okay, wow, this is such a beautiful message. So thank you, Spirit, for your guidance today. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this message. I hope you like my new deck, the tree deck. I think I will work with these cards a lot in the future. All the best to you guys. Stay healthy. Namaste. Peace out.